We are here at the Worthington Diamond Recovery Plant, and I would like to talk real quickly here about supply water. We have a supply water pond and two pumps there, and one of the pumps pumps water to piping that goes to this hose that supplies this entire manifold with water. This valve goes up to the spray bar inside of here, and the other valves allow water to come to these different vats here, and all this needs to be adjusted and fine-tuned and all that stuff. Well, the problem I was having is I was having too much water coming down this side, the fine side, and not enough water over here. Well, to back up a little bit, we used to have a gold and diamond sluice on the end of this. Where this oversized dropped down, we'd have it go into a sluice. Well, we changed and put a rock crusher here and a gravel pump. Well, when we had the sluice, we had two pumps pumping from the return water pond going to the sluice and running water down it. You needed a lot of water to push the water, to push the gravel on a sluice. So when we set the gravel pump here, I knew it would need supply water, so I put both pumps going in there. Well, we only needed one of the two pumps, so I only turned one on, and it gives plenty of water. Well, now that we have this gravel pump, we're actually pumping water. You see that hose there? We're pumping water and gravel up there. So we had one pipe, this upper pipe, used to go over there and go up into the top right by that gravel pump hose. And I thought, we don't need that much water up there, and that's part of the problem of us getting too much water down here. So what I decided to do, I cut this pipe off that went up there and abandoned it and ran this piping along here to where I needed water some more. This is for this feeds our rock crusher, and I can open this valve and get the amount of water that I need when the pump's on. And I also needed more water in these two places here, so that worked out really good. I didn't need the water up there any longer because of the gravel pump, but I did need the water down here. So I was able to divert that one supply water pump to this so that we'd have plenty of water. This wasn't moving the gravel down this chute well enough, and it was standing. And so with that water, it moves along a lot better now. Another problem I have with adjusting these valves just the way we want it, it starves the water going to the spray bar. And I'll show you the spray bar inside here. This is the spray bar that came with the equipment from South Africa. It has holes in it. It's this blue one at the top. Kind of hard to see, but anyway, it has holes in it, and it sprays water all along the length of that trommel. Well, when I put the proper amount of water down here for the jig, then I rob the spray bar, and it doesn't have enough water, sometimes no water at all. So what I plan to do, since I only need one of these pumps for the gravel pump, I'm going to reroute this pipe through there. I'm going to take this hose off and tie it into that, and that way I'll have one pipe dedicated to the spray bar. So we'll have a lot of water on the spray bar. So I think that's going to work. So anyway, we initially set it up and it was working great. But now that we've tweaked and changed things and added a gravel pump with water, then we didn't need another pipe, and then we needed more water here. And anyway, we're just redoing things a little bit. So that's my plumbing project for tomorrow. I think I can convince an old master plumber friend of mine to come out of retirement long enough to plumb this up for me tomorrow. And it won't take much pipe or parts or time. So we'll just abandon this, and this valve can be off. See, it's wide open right now trying to get water to the spray bar, but we'll abandon it, shut it off, and hook that hose to this pipe over here, we'll have plenty of water for the spray bar. So problem solved. So we'll get it all balanced and figured out, but just want to let you know that's our next project, and do it tomorrow. It won't take long.